Speak is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health. Coming up, what's everyone fired up about? How about 3 days of high school football? Rumson Fairhaven shows why they're a state championship contender once again, with a stellar effort on the road at Red Bank Catholic. West Orange rebounds from a tough loss against Phillipsburg with an impressive display against Montclair. In soccer, Hunterdon Central turned heads with a win at Seton Hall Prep. And Westfield and Scotch Plains Fan would go to extra time to settle a battle of state-ranked foes. Our top 10 plays weren't just tops in New Jersey, but ESPN SportsCenter's top 10. We get in the groove with another great week of New Jersey high school sports. Jersey Sports Zone TV starts now.
Jersey Sports Zone! Jersey Sports Zone!
Welcome to another edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV, presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm Rich Krampanis. We got another big show for you this week, and with the fall weather here, it's high school football at its peak. We get started with one of the biggest games in the Shore Conference on the 2024 slate, RBC hosting Rumson Fairhaven.
Owen O'Toole and Rumson Fairhaven with a perfect 5-0 record. The Bulldogs hit the road to face defending non-public B-State champ Red Bank Catholic. Frankie Williams and the Caseys beat RFH 34-6 a year ago. RBC on a 3-game win streak to sit at 3-2. Williams was clicking in the first quarter. This is a beautiful ball. Daniel Zabora comes down with it. That's a gain of 33. Zabora with a tremendous grab, and the Caseys are in RFH territory. 2 plays later, Williams goes up top. Jason Boreski with the defender all over him makes the catch. Touchdown RBC. The freshman looks like a seasoned veteran. Williams with a precision pass, and Boreski makes a big-time play. It's 8-0 Red Bank Catholic after the 2-point conversion. Later in the first, RBC driving again. Bo Devine reads the screen perfectly. That's a big TFL. The Rumson defense was tremendous in this high-stakes game. 4th down from the 28. Blake Caruso lines up for the 45-yard field goal. That's got the distance, and it's good! One of the longest field goals we've seen this year. Caruso gives RBC an 11-0 lead at the end of 1. First play of the second quarter, O'Toole finds a wide-open Jordan Angstreich, who's got room to run, and there he goes. 79 yards for the house call. Coach Jeremy Schulte loves what he sees. Rumson Fairhaven with an explosive play. It's now 11-7. O'Toole and Angstreich are one of the best pass combos in New Jersey. Look at this ball. Angstreich comes down with it. RFH is back in RBC territory at the 40. 4th and 14 from the 28. RFH going for it. O'Toole over the middle. Carson Mehmet bounces off the defender. A gain of 17. First down for the Bulldogs at the 11. An 11-play, 71-yard drive capped off by Kellen Murray. He's in the zone from 3 yards out. Rumson Fairhaven takes the lead. It's 13-11 Bulldogs in the second. The RFH defense found another gear after the first quarter. Johnny Williams looking for extra yards. The ball comes loose. There's a fumble. Rumson recovers. Carson Mehmet comes up with a loose football. The Bulldogs back in business with 5:19 to go in the half. And RFH would cash in on that turnover. Here's Murray from 8 yards out. His second touchdown of the quarter. 19 straight points for the Bulldogs. At the half, Rumson Fairhaven in front, 19-11. But late in the third, here's O'Toole rolling right. He finds his favorite target. It's Angstreich again. He had over 200 receiving yards in this one. The Bulldogs in business at the 16-yard line. And Kellen Murray had a monster game. 185 yards on the ground. This is his third touchdown. Matt Smith and that RFH O-line were outstanding in pass pro and opening the holes. 26-11 is your final. For the second time in 18 games, RFH has beaten non-public Red Bank Catholic.
We came in, we knew it was going to be a four-quarter battle, first one of this year, and we had to do it. We had to stay up, and rivalry week, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, I mean, with our offense, we have all the confidence in the world, what we can do. We're never really out of the game, no matter how much we're down. We know we can make a play happen in 5 seconds, 10 seconds. We know we can get down the field. And we knew how to get our defense back. I mean, they went down, and when we step up, they're also going to step up too with us.
We've got Shore Conference Friday night action. Brick Memorial 5-1 looking for a signature win against Point Pleasant Borough. Great showdown between two top 5 teams from the Shore. It looked like the route was on. Nick Spinola had a night. He transferred to Point Borough from Brick Memorial. Spinola 70 yards for his 3rd touchdown of the game. Point Pleasant Borough with a 24-3 lead, 9:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. Brick Memorial showed a lot of moxie and character coming back. Jason Lahara, nifty shovel pass to Nazir Whitaker. 13 yards and the Mustangs show some life. It's now 24-10. Late in the 3rd, 3rd and 11, Jake Clayton back to pass. Colin Obser with a huge grab. This drive continues to start the 4th quarter. Jack Sullivan boots his 2nd field goal of the game. The Point Borough lead is 17, 27-10. But here come the Mustangs. Whitaker had a career night. This is a 35-yard house call. 186 total yards, 2 scores. It's now 27-17. Brick Memorial had all the momentum in the 4th. They continue the comeback. Great footwork by Lahara. He finds Whitaker. The Mustangs are inside the 10. It would lead to this. Lahara keeps it himself. A 2-yard touchdown for QB1. 5:13 to go. Buckle up. We've got a 3-point ball game. 27-24. The Brick Memorial defense does its part. A trio of Mustangs defenders make the stop. Brick gets the ball back at the 35 with 1:12 to go. The Mustangs now near midfield. Lahara dragged down by George Walsh. There's 24 seconds left on the clock. Lahara had to come off due to an injury, so last chance for Brick Memorial. Nazir Matthews in at QB. His pass downfield, incomplete. And Point Pleasant Borough hangs on for a big road win. 27-24 is your final. That's a great high school football game.
The latest rendition of the Zone 6 High School Football Classic brings Essex County to Passaic County. A long-time rivalry between West Orange and Montclair gets reignited under the Thursday night lights. The Mountaineers go to work on their first possession. An 8-play drive is finished off by Terrell Wilfong. The Syracuse commit now has 10 touchdown grabs this season. It's all West Orange in the first quarter. They lead 7-0 after 1. Second quarter, West Orange's ground game picks up. Chris Barino breaks free for a 23-yard touchdown run. It's the start to a big day for the senior, and it's now a 14-0 game. Montclair answers immediately. Sophomore QB Jalen Bullock fires a strike to Martin Quiros, and this is a long house call. 59 yards on the pitch and catch. The Mounties get on the board to make it 14-7. But West Orange would not be outdone. Bucknell commit Charlie Lamorte has a howitzer for an arm. He uncorks a shot to Ion Gaynor. See you later. 71 yards from Lamorte to Gaynor. The Mountaineers take a commanding 20-7 lead into the halftime break. Third quarter, West Orange's defense makes a few stands. How about this pick by Ion Gaynor? One-handed over the head. That is sick. This deserves another look. Gaynor sure is having himself quite the game. On to the 4th. West Orange is still on top. In the 4th, we see Darnell Grant's squad lean into the run game, and it sure had success. Chris Barino scores a pair of rushing touchdowns in the final frame as West Orange pulls away late to earn the victory. 33-14 is the final. Barino finished the day with a trio of touchdown runs, plus an interception to earn Player of the Game honors.
I mean, all week we just had the mindset that we were going to come out here and we was going to put on a show. We was going to do what we was taught. We was just going to play with our full passion, and we was going to do everything that we know we could do.
Time for us to take a break. When we come back, it's another big week of high school soccer. The Rutgers Prep Girls showed why they're ranked number 2 in the latest national polls. Highlights of the Argonauts and more from the pitch when Jersey Sports Zone TV continues.
No one plans on heart disease, but everyone should have a plan for it. We help patients of all lifestyles and medical histories plan for healthy hearts. We offer convenient screenings without judgment, hundreds of preventive programs, and women's heart specialists. And we're the largest cardiac surgery program in New Jersey. Make plans for a healthy heart with RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
It's time for another blast from the past, brought to you by the Heldridge, New Brunswick's only 4-star hotel.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney. LaQuinn Allen ran for 4 touchdowns in Syracuse's win over UNLV. Back in 2021, Mike Frankel saw Allen lead Millville to a regional championship.
The Thunderbolts strike first thanks to LaQuinn Allen. The Syracuse commit hits the hole and sprints into the end zone for the first points of the night. Millville grabs a 7-0 lead. Here comes Millville the other way. LaQuinn Allen running like a man on a mission in this one. A tough first down run to move the chains. 40 carries, 243 yards on the ground for Allen. Jaden Reynes on to attempt a 24-yard field goal. Reynes drills it to make it a 2-score game and to seal the regional championship for Millville. 45-35 is your final. The Thunderbolts win the first regional title in program history.
Blast from the Past is brought to you by the Heldridge, New Brunswick's only 4-star hotel and a preferred hotel of Rutgers football fans since 2005. The Heldridge helps you make the most of your game day weekend, providing premium accommodations in the cultural heart of downtown New Brunswick. Restaurants, bars, theaters, parks, museums, and more are only steps away. Whether you're traveling alone or with a large group, book your stay at the Heldridge and make the most of your game day weekend.
Whether you call home North, Central, or South Jersey, maybe you're an avid runner, or perhaps you do the occasional 5K. From the Jersey Shore to the banks of the Hudson, to the suburbs of the Garden State, to the streets of New Jersey's great cities. Join RWJ Barnabas Health and the New Jersey Devils for the Running with the Devils 5K and Walk, benefiting RWJ Barnabas Health and its heroes. Visit rwjbh.org/runningwiththedevils.
Hey, welcome back to the show. Our soccer coverage this week revolves around a fantastic non-public versus public showdown between two teams who rarely, if ever, see each other. That's Hunterdon Central making the trip from Flemington to face the non-public A state champions, Seton Hall Prep. Hunterdon's focus early on was to create pressure, lots of it. It pays dividends here. Michael Catanzarite forces a turnover and scores! The senior hits his team-leading 7th goal of the season. It's 1-0 in only the 5th minute. Now, time is winding down in the first half. Seton Hall Prep has one last push. Matthew Pasternak is taken down just outside the box. Time is called with only 8 seconds on the clock. The stage is set for Benjamin Mills, and he hits a beautiful 19-yard strike for the goal. That is the equalizer. Benjamin Mills makes it a 1-1 game at the intermission. Second half now. We fast forward all the way to the 73rd minute, and it's still tied. We see Michael Catanzarite make another run. A bounding ball in the box is put back by Alex Hain. It's the go-ahead goal. Hunterdon Central takes a 2-1 lead in this moment. Alex Hain is in the right place at the right time. But the Red Devils aren't done. It's Francisco Perez Rodriguez on the steal, and he has the assist to Grant Fry for the goal. A 78th minute dagger seals a massive win. 3-1 is your final. The red-hot Red Devils take down a reigning state champion in resounding fashion.
The game plan from coach was to jump on them early and press because we knew that we need to press as a team to win the ball over and score early, so then we can have a cushion for the second half and then continue to go forward in the game and win. And that's what we did, and it was the best feeling ever, honestly.
Our game plan always stays the same. We're always working hard every game. It's always demanding, always put our all every single game. Don't leave anything on the field, and that's what we've been doing.
Scotch Plains Fanwood is a perfect 10-0. The Raiders rank number 5 in New Jersey on the road at Westfield. The Blue Devils are 5-0-2 in their last 7 matches. In the 7th minute, Javon Young creates an opportunity. He's in on a breakaway. Young denied by Westfield keeper Simon Gunsberg. Big stop early in this match. We're scoreless at the half. We move to the 55th. Scotch Plains Fanwood on the free kick. Ryder Richer almost gets his foot on it on the far post to get the Raiders on the board. It's just off the mark. Look how close this came to the game's first goal. We remain scoreless. In the 61st, Jake Pardes feeds Sam Jutka. Sean Guzman extends to make a big save. That's Westfield's best scoring chance in regulation. A short time later, Javon Young, always dangerous with the ball. He makes a move inside the 18. Young goes down. He's looking for the foul call on a PK, but they play on. It remains zeros on the scoreboard at the 17-minute mark. We move to the 76th. Young fires on goal. There's Gunsberg to make the save as the ball rolls away from danger. Simon Gunsberg's best save of the day is the reason we've got extra soccer in Westfield. The Blue Devils and Raiders going to overtime, still seeking the first goal of the match. Westfield was aggressive in the first OT period, and it pays off. Alex Rokshar to Henry Iannuzzi. His left foot bends around the defender, and it's a golden goal. Oh, Henry! That's a precision shot by the Blue Devil striker. It's his 10th of the season. It took a perfect shot to the far post to hand Scotch Plains Fanwood their first loss of the season, and that's what Henry Iannuzzi did. Westfield with its biggest win of the year with an upset overtime win over the number 5 team in the state. 1-0 is your final in overtime. Westfield is now 9-1-2 on the season. Henry Iannuzzi knows he did something special in this great soccer rivalry.
It was amazing. Last 2 seasons I've seen 2 overtime goals from my teammates against Scotch Plains, and just to be in that position, looking back on it, it's great.
New Jersey's #1 girls team is back in action. Rutgers Prep hosts Petty of the Mercer County Prep ranks on Tuesday. We pick up in the second half. Rutgers Prep leads 1-0, and now they're coming downhill. Addie Halpern's shot goes off the post. Kira Lormal cleans it up for the goal, and we've got a 2-0 game. Addie Halpern is one of New Jersey's elite goal scorers. Look at these moves. Halpern drills this one to the far post. It's in. 55th minute, Rutgers Prep has a 3-0 lead. Halpern is playing in her 3rd game of the season after returning from playing for the U.S. in the Under-20 World Cup. She will account for a hat trick on Tuesday to lead Rutgers Prep to the win. 5-0 is the final. Halpern has 7 goals in 3 games. She's creeping up on 150 goals fairly soon. The Argonauts now stand at 9-0 on the season.
Time to step away. When we come back, James Mooney rejoins us with a recruiting roundup. Some big-time commits during the fall season in multiple sports. You're watching Jersey Sports Zone TV, presented by RWJ Barnabas Health.
This is the reason for everything we do. It's also why we were just ranked nationally by U.S. News & World Report in pediatric urology. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy. Together.
You don't need to miss any of the action in New Jersey high school sports. Follow Jersey Sports Zone right now on our various social media pages or on our YouTube channel. You can even download our app for free today, available in the Apple and Google Play app stores. Fresh content is posted every single day on JerseySportsZone.com. Don't miss any of the action as it comes from our cameras right to you.
What's going on, everyone? I'm James Mooney with your recruiting roundup. The recruiting trail has been red hot in the Garden State over the past few weeks. Let's meet some of New Jersey's best athletes and where they will be heading at the next level. Let's get started with an athlete that is staying home. Middletown South's Bia Tinoco will be heading to Rutgers University. The junior has been a scoring machine for the Eagles, recently surpassing 50 career goals. Tinoco is up to 13 goals this season and will have plenty more to show before she suits up for the Scarlet Knights. Over on the ice, Hillsborough's Nate Beanstock committed to Quinnipiac University. The junior has been a force on the blue line for the Raiders the past 2 seasons. Beanstock has racked up 41 goals and 69 assists so far, and will be a player to watch come hockey season. Delbarton's Jaden James recently announced his commitment to Virginia Tech. James is one of New Jersey's elite wrestlers and is ranked number 3 in the country at 150 pounds. The junior was a Beast of the East champion in 2023 and finished 2nd in the state tournament. On the hardwood, Bergen Catholic's Declan Wooker-Fenig will be heading to Fairfield University. The BC big man had a breakout junior season where he averaged nearly 16 points and 7 rebounds per contest. Wooker-Fenig will be a key piece as the Crusaders have big plans this winter.
Time for one more break. When we come back, we've got another outstanding edition of JSZ's Top 10 Plays. Find out who gets the top spot when we return.
This is the reason for everything we do. It's also why we received national recognition in pediatric orthopedics. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy. Together.
Hey, Devils fans. Grant Marshall here with the New Jersey Devils alumni. Please join me November 3rd for the RWJ Barnabas Health Running with the Devils.
It's really nice to be in a situation, in a place where there are very good people who take good care of people.
Orthopedics is it's not about saving lives, it's about saving quality of life.
A lot of people, we live high stress lives, so if you tell someone they can't do something for whatever reason, that's pretty traumatic.
I really take pride in trying to be empathetic and trying to put myself in every patient's shoes.
I want to take care of people like I'd want to take care of my family, and I think that when you do that and give somebody that family feeling and give them your honest opinion for what you would do, they value that.
Hey, welcome back to the show. I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com here in downtown Patterson at Hinchliffe Stadium. We had Thursday, Friday, and Saturday football this week. 3 great days of gridiron action are all online right now at JerseySportsZone.com. So the big question this week, is it football or soccer taking the top spot in the JSZ Top 10 Plays of the Week? It's time to find out. Number 10.
2 plays later, Williams goes up top. Jason Boreski with the defender all over him makes the catch. Touchdown RBC. The freshman looks like a seasoned veteran. Williams with a precision pass, and Boreski makes a big-time play. It's 8-0 Red Bank Catholic after the 2-point conversion.
Number 9. Then the Pirates go into their bag of tricks. Matthew Moran on the trick play. He fires downfield to a wide-open Joseph Proscia. It's a 27-yard touchdown that gives Seton Hall Prep an edge going into halftime. It's a 14-6 game at the break. Number 8.
Vineland with an early corner kick. It's redirected, but Ariana Wynn sends it over the crossbar. That's a big-time save from the junior. Let's take another look. Wynn with 9 saves on the night, and she keeps things tied with this beauty in the opening minutes.
Number 7. Hope John gets the ball right back, and then here comes the king of the hill. Tylee Kill hits top speed down the sideline on a blazing 76-yard go-ahead touchdown run. Hope John leads 26-20 with 8 minutes left on the clock. Number 6. Third quarter, West Orange's defense makes a few stands. How about this pick by Ion Gaynor? One-handed over the head. That is sick. This deserves another look. Gaynor sure is having himself quite the game. On to the 4th. West Orange is still on top. Number 5.
Fourth quarter, Williams down 2 scores, needs to get something going. He throws downfield. Carson Memmott makes the one-handed INT. Wow! Memmott would take it back near midfield. Let's slow this one down and marvel at Memmett's big paw making that one-handed pick. Carson Memmott with a fumble recovery and that interception in a stellar game.
Number 4.
How about this story? Alani Johnson and twin sister Anaya are both starters on the Asbury Park offensive line as freshmen. The duo show off outstanding pass pro here, and it allows Jason Whitaker to air it out. Amir Massey makes the great catch, a 55-yard touchdown for the Blue Bishops. Massey with his second touchdown catch of the day. Asbury Park takes a 26-7 lead. They've got girl power in the trenches.
Number 3.
Overtime is looming, but Matteo Niglio erases that thought in the 75th minute. This left foot is magnificent! A screamer courtesy of Matteo Niglio sends the Swamp into elation. What a strike by Niglio, his second of the match from 29 yards out. This bender gives Middletown South the lead. 5:06 to go. It's 2-1, Eagles in front.
Number 2.
Westfield was aggressive in the first OT period, and it pays off. Alex Rochard to Henry Iannuzzi. His left foot bends around the defender, and it's a golden goal. Oh, Henry! That's a precision shot by the Blue Devil striker. It's his 10th of the season. It took a perfect shot to the far post to hand Scotch Plains Fanwood their first loss of the season, and that's what Henry Iannuzzi did. Westfield with its biggest win of the year with an upset overtime win over the number 5 team in the state.
And the number 1 play of the week.
Check this out in the 21st minute. Fisher Brogan sends in the corner kick and he scores! That is an unbelievable strike for Analympico. We have to run that one back. Brogan scores his 4th goal of the season in style as St. Augustine takes a 1-0 lead.
We were saying before the game there's a lot of wind right now, so we saw it. My coach told me if we get a corner on that side, have it on frame, see what we can do, see if one pops in, and I got lucky, wind took it right and it went in. It was pretty awesome.
And that incredible goal you just saw from St. Augustine made ESPN SportsCenter's top 10 plays earlier this week. Pretty fun game note here. That's the 7th time a Jersey Sports Zone clip has made ESPN's top 10, a testament to the incredible athletes we cover each and every day. For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Krampanis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next Sunday at 11:30 a.m. on WLNY TV with more New Jersey high school sports on Jersey Sports Zone TV.
No one plans on heart disease, but everyone should have a plan for it. We help patients of all lifestyles and medical histories plan for healthy hearts. We offer convenient screenings without judgment, hundreds of preventive programs, and women's heart specialists. And we're the largest cardiac surgery program in New Jersey. Make plans for a healthy heart with RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.